tapped in with the Real Talk podcast. I appreciate everybody tuning in, man. At the end of the day, I just want to let everybody know I appreciate everybody that's been showing support, everybody that's been just, rocking with me. I got people that have been rocking with me since 2014 that hit me up like, T, bring back the Real Talk show, bring back the podcast, and I'm here. You know what I mean? Every Friday, I'm going to keep trying to drop. I got a cold now, and I'm still making sure I give y'all what y'all looking for. You know what I mean? Like I said, life's full of so much negativity. Why can't your boy just speak that real? You understand? You know what I mean? But anyway, let's go ahead and tap in already, man. Let's go ahead and, at the end of the day, I've been going through a lot personally myself. And this is the first time a lot of people are gonna hear it. Right now, I'm going through a transition of how do I put it? Analyzing who really cares about me. I'm going through a transition right now of isolating myself from a lot of people. I'm going through a transition right now where I'm trying to better myself and my wife and my family. I'm going through a transition right now where I'm trying to cut off any bullshit and any bad energy that I allow to come around me. And the biggest thing about that is right now is the fact that, I'm getting older, and, I never have put up with bullshit. It's not anything I ever wanted to tolerate, but sometimes you let certain things slide and eventually it builds up into something bigger that you should have just nipped in the bud. If y'all don't know what nipped in the bud means I should have, excuse me, sniffing and stuff. I should have corrected it from the get-go. And, I'm dealing with it now. I've been a distance with a lot of people. I'm to the point where I really don't even want to talk to nobody. I really don't even want to see. I'm just being honest with you. I don't want to see nobody besides my kids and my wife. Right now, I'm just trying to build myself and rebuild myself from all the negative energy and all the overthinking. I do a lot of thinking, and I'm trying to just regroup myself and understand that, and one of my biggest things I'm trying to learn right now is understanding that everybody is not gonna give their all. And I'm one of those people where I try to project, for everybody to give their all, but I'm learning now that everybody's not gonna give their all. Everybody is so happy with just giving their minimum, but pretending like, and this is just in general, period, from my whole 32 years of living. This ain't just directed towards one person. This is just directed towards my whole 32 years of living. That, some people are just content with giving their minimum and saying, I gave that and that's all I have to give. Where I'm to the point where I'm like, listen, I used to run a furniture store manager, and I used to tell my employees, listen, give it your all or don't give it at all. Point blank, period. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, we gotta be willing to push ourselves even more to get the greater reward. A lot of people are complaining. I see people on social media, a lot of people are complaining because their financial status, it's okay, gas is $8 an hour, but did you go out and grind so at the end of the day that $8 effect didn't bother you, or are you just gonna complain? I look at it like this. The people complaining are always the people that aren't putting the most work in. Point blank, period. The people that are complaining are the people that aren't putting the most work in. That's my opinion. Point blank, period. That's how I look at it. And I seen this guy on TikTok, Instagram. He said, listen, a dude with $100 mindset can get $1 million and blow $1 million worth of $100 shit. Let me repeat myself because I kind of messed it up. A dude with $100 mindset can get $1 million and blow $100 worth of $1 million stuff. And that's the biggest thing about me. I'm trying to put myself in a category of, I'm trying to take off in my life. Point blank, period. I'm trying to take off in my life, and I'm trying to be a bigger and better person. And, and I'm not, it's not that I'm judging anybody around me. I'm not judging anybody around me. I just want you to give it all. If you're not going to give your all, just stay from around me, because I'm going to the next level. I'm going to the next level, and I don't want you to want to put me in the dirt or want to be jealous of me because I'm on my way to the next level. You know what I mean? And it's just it's tough right now, man. It's tough right now, and I think this might be the first podcast where I ever have just broke down to y'all and told y'all how I truly feel. And I never been a judgmental cat. I never have. I'll take my glasses off. I never have been a judgmental cat. I just have always wanted the best for everybody around me, but I'm understanding that some people don't want the best. Some people are okay with just the minimum. And it hurts me, and that's why I have isolated myself. A lot of people won't even see me. They'll just see my video drop. They won't even be able to get in contact with me or see me. And it's not that I'm mad at anybody. I'm right now, I'm in the zone of just trying to figure out how I can be the better person. When you try to project and give people the game, I would say the game, you know what I mean? Try to give people the game and they don't want to listen and go do the opposite. It gets to the point where the conversations get shorter and you don't even want to speak no more. There's no more, what we celebrating? We ain't celebrating opening up businesses. We ain't celebrating hitting 1 million. There's nothing to celebrate no more. We celebrating the same shit we've been talking about for the last, years. Again, this is in general. This ain't directed to anybody. If you feel like they're directed toward you, this ain't directed towards anybody. This is in general. This is me as Tyrone working on himself and trying to reevaluate himself and understand that everybody don't want to win. And it's the truth. Everybody don't want to win. Everybody wants to make excuses why they don't want to win, but there's no excuse to not want to win. You're going to get up every day. Everybody got the same 24 hours. You're going to get up every day and grind fucking hard. Point blank, period. You're going to grind every fucking day. You understand? I got a cold. I've been down. And I'm happy I got a cold because I slowed down a little bit. I've been sitting around for the last 3 to 4 days. I slowed down because if I didn't have a cold, I'd just be grinding. So I'm happy. It's sad that I got to catch a cold for me to slow down, but I'm 32 years old, dog. I got goals. I got things I want to get done. By 40, man, I want to have 100 racks in the bank. This is how deep I think. You know what I mean? Like, I got to make sure my kids, don't have to work. I'm trying to leave longevity. I'm trying to leave residual income for my children. It gets deep. I don't live my life day by day. I live my life by, I could die today. I could get injured today. That's how I live my life. I think if a lot of people start thinking like that, a lot of people will have more motivation, want to grind harder, knowing that, damn, every day is not promised, you understand? Every day is not promised. And I think once we understand that, we will understand that, we got to bring more to the table. Too many people are trying to come to the table and eat, but ain't even bringing a plate, ain't even bringing silverware, just coming to the table to eat. And that's where I have to draw the line and realize that, I'm truly cut from a different cloth, man, and again, this is me spilling myself out and being 1,000 with people, and, it's just to the point where, I have beaten myself up so much, allowing people to just be okay with not giving their all. And that's not me. I'm the type of dude where I want you to push yourself. I'm the type of dude where I want you to grind hard. I'm the type of dude where I want to celebrate. We just made all this cake this week and now we out eating dinner, this, and that. You feel what I'm saying? I don't ever want to feel like I got to dumb myself down just because you ain't going as hard as me. You feel what I'm saying? Anybody that knows me knows I have always grinded. I ain't never, man, when this podcast aired, I want somebody in the comments to say they ever gave me anything. I guarantee you ain't nobody gonna ever come comment on there and say they ever gave me anything. Because that's the cloth I come from. I come from grinding on my own and getting it on my own. But again, y'all, I appreciate y'all tapping in with me, man. You already know what it is, man. It's the Real Talk Show. I'm gone.